What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the RC News, episode 52. I try to do this every week. This week, I got a whole bunch of random stuff to show you. Some pretty cool stuff came out. Let's check it out. Well, it looks like over at MST, they released their RMX 4S Pro, their new drift car. It's pretty neat looking, and it's some notable things on it. Quick release rear gearbox, shorter rear arms. They're saying that you can put a 380 motor in it. That's kind of interesting. Maybe I'm living under a rock and people are running 380s in drift cars. News to me. I don't know. But yeah, there's some other pretty cool stuff about it. 3 and 4 gear transmission, quick release diff. You can remove the diff from the bottom. Floating servo mount, so it doesn't affect the chassis stiffness. That's kind of interesting. And a bunch of different adjustable wheelbases as you would find on a lot of the other cars. So pretty cool. Go check it out. There's a bunch of other stuff involved in it. I'm not going to run through everything, but yeah, nice new drift car from MST. I'll talk about this one real quick. Associated released their stealth transmission, the ATC version, Associated Torque Control. So yeah, this is the 3-gear version that came out on the team car in the 90s, Cliff Lett edition. I personally have the MIP gearbox, so that makes me a little more special. But yeah, pretty cool. If you got an older one and you want to put the 3-gear version on, there it is. So a while back, H-Tech came out with a cage for the H10 Optic, a really nice one, and they've made these panel inserts, these little black inserts at the front. You can download the files for free, or if you don't have a printer, you can buy them from them for $9. So yeah, if you've got that cage, that's pretty interesting. Well, if you've got a TRX-4M Bronco Defender, you can now convert it into a pink Jeep. Endura's got this limited edition hard body and just the wheelbase 155, so it fits on that Bronco Defender, but I'm sure you could fit it on some other stuff. Limited edition, is it because it's pink? I don't know. You guys like pink? I got a couple pink RCs. I think I like pink. Do you like pink? It's all right. It's a manly color. Check out this beauty. Oh man, I'm so happy they came out with this. So this is the Phaser D2. You guys probably already seen it, but this is the longer edition. So yeah, it's a truck body, Tundra. Pretty rad. Got the Toyota liveries on the side. I think they did a great job. It looks so good. I'm happy I didn't buy the AE86, the one that came out a bit ago, because I would prefer to get this. I love lowrider trucks. And the Phaser drift platform seems to be making a lot of people happy. I haven't heard any significant complaints about it. And yeah, so interesting. Longer wheelbase. Interested how that handles, but pretty cool car. And the detailing on the body is awesome. You can also buy some LED kits for it. It's got buckets for it. Doesn't come with the LEDs, but you can install them. So pretty rad. Good on you, Kyosho. Like you're listening. I'm just a small, useless channel. And yeah, Racing has come out with some upper and lower arms for the Phaser. So if you want to spice it up a little bit, you can buy these. Don't know if they come in different colors. Not seeing that here. Hope they didn't just offer it in red. But yeah, go check that out. They look pretty good. Furatech's come out with a ready-to-run, almost ready-to-run crawler, 18 scale. It's called the Furatech Terax Active Pro 4-wheel steer. $299 pre-order now. $299 is pretty good price for what you get. So 4-wheel steering, got a couple servos on it. It's got a Furatech brushless system, Furatech transmission on it. It's got, an LCG chassis. Those shocks look very similar to the Red Cat shocks, just saying. Not saying they are, but just saying. Yeah, body mounts, magnetic, and the body's kind of interesting. Interesting thing going on with the doors there in the back end. Kind of looks like a truggy on the back, but the front looks like a truck. I don't know. Pretty cool. $300 though. Wheels are interesting. Definitely switch those up right away. I'm kind of digging this. Associated's releasing some of their old race shirts. This could get pretty funny. They could do every race they were ever in. As long as they're the vintage shirts, I'd be pretty stoked to buy a couple of them. This one's pretty nice. I like the old logos, man. It's just got a good feeling to it. But yeah, everybody's kind of hating on Associated for all their re stuff. But you got to be honest, some of it's pretty rad. We got some nightsticks from Clinic RC nightsticks. Anything from 18 scale to 1/5 scale. Looks like they're one size, $25 per. Come with titanium hardware. All the colors, purple, blue, green, yellow, orange, red, pink. Pretty awesome. I love that whole on the dunes neon look. What about you guys? I'm kind of thinking about putting these on something. It's one of those things where you buy the neon and then build a car around it. That's how I'm feeling about it. Here's a company you guys might want to dig into a little bit. Vast RCX. It looks like they've put a lot of effort into 3D printing micro-B parts and some other stuff, but this is the first thing that caught my eye. It looks like it's powdered 3D printed parts, some pretty high quality stuff. But you can literally rebuild a micro-B. I'm not sure if it's the exact same design, but yeah, micro-B, micro-T, and they've got like Thai chassis for a couple other cars, including the RC28. They've already got a Thai chassis for that. So I don't know, these guys just came out of nowhere. I've never noticed them before. Maybe I'm under a rock again. But yeah, check out their website. They've got a lot of things coming soon, but it looks like they do have quite a bit produced already. So yeah, interesting. Prices are pretty cheap too. And the quality looks pretty nice. I don't know how you guys feel about that 3D printed powder look. There's the chassis there for the Micro T. It's kind of interesting, man. I don't know. They're a pretty neat company. And they've got a lot of other stuff. Some crawlers that they're working on, tools. Yeah, go check out their website, Vast RCX. Interesting. This is some excellent marketing. Roar approved, roaring ahead. It looks like SkyRC came out with a new Roar approved motor, the Ares Pro V4. Pretty cool. It comes in all the turns and it is Roar approved. So it looks like we got a nice spec class motor to choose from now. SkyRC, known for making chargers and analyzers and all the other fun stuff. I think they've had a Roar approved motor before. I can't remember. But we've got one now, definitely. It's right in front of us. So pretty interesting. I don't have a price point yet, but usually their stuff is very reasonably priced. Yeah, nice motor. See how it runs, see how fast it is. Kind of curious. Looks like Corally came out with their new 12 scale pan car called the SSX 125. Corally, been in the 12 scale game forever. Back in the day, I had an RC12 and I always wanted the Corally. It was just so rad. But yeah, if you ever want to get really good at off-road racing and on-road, try 12 scale racing. It makes you so much better. Yeah, there it is. New Corally. Pretty rad. Looks like Leadfinger is at it again, making more retro mod bodies. This one's for the RC10 B84. How many retro bodies can you find for four-wheel drive buggies? Not very many. It's kind of interesting though. At the front here, do you guys like that bump out? It's a little wider than we're used to on some of the newer bodies. Definitely looks retro. Just got something interesting going on at the front, but I still like it. It's pretty cool. $22.99 from Leadfinger. And in case you missed this, Hoodie's come out with some tires. Huddy, however you pronounce it. Got some front two-wheel drive, some front four-wheel drive, and some rear two and four-wheel drive. So pretty interesting. Bunch of different compounds. Pretty cool. They've been talking about it for a bit. They've got some other tires, but yeah, now some off-road tires. It's kind of cool. All right, that's it for episode 52 of the RC News. Like I said, I try to do this every week. Thanks to everybody that's stopping by. Channel's growing, and I really appreciate it. Here we are on the water, beautiful Pacific Ocean, leaving the islands in beautiful British Columbia. Always take the ferry at sunset so you can see this. Look at that beautiful sunset. Using a GoPro here if anyone cares. What was your favorite thing on the news? Mine was the Phaser, the new Tundra. I kind of need that. It's pretty rad. And that Vast RCX company with all their 3D printed parts. Kind of interesting. Gonna dig into them a little more. But yeah, thanks for stopping by the news, everyone. I'll catch you next week. Peace.